Republican gubernatorial candidate Mark Molinaro wants to cash in on Governor Cuomo's foot-and-mouth slip-up, selling hats that say, "America was never that great, Cuomo 2020. A double whammy, implying Cuomo's interested in the White House, not the State House. He also wants Cuomo to say sorry.
I've been married. I know what an apology sounds like. And this governor hasn't offered an apology.
Cuomo, who claims it was an inartful attempt at showing he's the man to stand up to President Trump, was still at it yesterday at a Brooklyn church.
Mr. Trump's America, the points on the compass are not north, south, east, or west. They are sexism, racism, bigotry, and intolerance.
But that didn't stop Democratic primary opponent Cynthia Nixon from claiming Cuomo is a Johnny-come-lately to the anti-Trump movement.
New York needs a governor who doesn't need $300,000 worth of polling to tell her that opposing Donald Trump is the right thing to do.
Political experts say it's smart to try and make the governor's race about Trump.
He has to contend with Nixon. He can't, cast her aside. But I do think the argument to win over at least some moderate liberals is to make the case that I am the person who is best able to stand against Trump.
Molinaro also released an ad attacking Cuomo's record on fighting corruption.
Andrew Cuomo's top advisors are going to jail.
Cuomo is saying in an interview in New York Magazine that the fact that former U.S. Attorney Preet Bharara couldn't find anything to charge him with when he investigated his top aide Joe Percoco proves he's honest. In many ways, it's the most credible exoneration in history because Preet was a scalp hunter, Cuomo said.
The governor wants to pivot and talk about the fact that he hasn't been implicated legally, and that's all true. But it doesn't address what he's done or failed to do as governor to clean up the system as it currently exists.
Well, Jeannie Zaino says a lot is riding on the upcoming debate for both Cuomo and Nixon. She says Cuomo has to avoid a big mistake and also explain what he will do to clean up New York government. Nixon, she says, has to convince voters that her lack of experience won't be a gigantic impediment.